So at the back of this house, there is woods, lots of woods. They go on forever and ever and ever, and there's a river running through them, and I figure it's about time I go and explore them. First, I gotta get my kit together. So before I came out, I filmed the bit where I'm laying out my gear. The tripod fell over and the microphone was on the camera, and the little holder for the microphone, the shock mount, yeah, it kind of broke. I tried to epoxy it together and that broke 2 minutes later. So now I'm using the microphone mount that normally holds the NTG1 at my computer desk, and the sun's disappearing. I'm out in the woods now. I've literally just 2 minutes in the woods walking through, and I came across this giant mushroom, fungus thing, whatever it is. I came across this and these cool little yellow flowers. So I think it's time for the reason I came, to test out the slider. So today is not my lucky day. After breaking the microphone mount, I've now gone and broke the parts that I made for the slider. Well, a couple of them. There were a couple of parts that I thought might fail, but it means I'm going to have to go back to the design and adjust and reprint, and then hope we get another good sunny day to come out and try again. It's a pain. I wish it had held up at least for 3 or 4 attempts, but apparently not. Anyway, I'm going to take all the crap back up to the house and then just come out for a regular wander and an explore, because I've not been around here before, so I need to see what's up. But I will see you in a bit.
2 very boring minutes later.
Well, I'm back where I was now. I've taken all the stuff back up to the house, and now it's time for take 2. So in order for me to get where Google Maps says this river is, I have to go traipsing through a stream, which it's not exactly the cleanest stream in the world. Still, on we must go down the stream, and it appears to be getting cleaner as we go further away from civilization. And hopefully soon we'll end up at a river of some sort. So I actually really lucked out with where I'm living right now. I hadn't planned this, but on one side of the house it's all streets and houses and shops, and then the town centre, and then on the other side of the house it's all this. So, well, it's not a raging torrent, but it'll do. Yeah, that'll do nicely. In fact, it's kind of perfect. Now I just need to figure out how I can get on the other side of it. So this is how a lot of my location scouting trips go if I'm on my own. It's literally just walking around, see what I can see, and I've seen quite a few possible cool compositions where I could stick a person and have it look quite good. But one of the issues right now, as you can see, is all the trees are still mostly bare. There are a few bits that are growing back, but in 2 weeks this whole place will look completely different. So it's kind of a bit of guesswork at the moment. But one of the cool things here is there's fallen logs that are covered in moss everywhere. Yeah, I could definitely see setting somebody on this or laying them on this as part of a shoot. Days like this, I wish I had a drone. There's a big waterfall down there. Well, alright, it's not a big waterfall, it's a little waterfall, but it's really, really fast. I want to see if I can get down and check it out, but I have no idea how I can get through around that way. I definitely can't get down that way. I might have to go back and wade through the river to get to it, and if I'm doing that, I'm not doing it today. So, but we will try, and if I can get down to it, I'm going to stop there for a little while and have a break, because it is surprisingly warm considering it was just snowing in Scotland 2 weeks ago. So Yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back when you can see me. Alright, I think I've found a way down. It's kind of steep, so just in case I fall on my arse, I'll set up the camera so you can watch. Yeah, it's not that way. I am definitely going to fall on my arse if I go that way. Alright, you're coming with me this time. I'm gonna go this way. It looks a little bit safer. Not much safer, but a little bit. At least on this side, ooh, there's stuff to grab onto. Ooh, nearly. I don't know how I'm gonna get back up. That's gotta be the real trick. But I made it down. And I'm gonna need to adjust you because, yay! Blowing out. Check this out! How cool is that? See if we can get down more. So the main reason I wanted to come out today was to test the slider, and bits broke. I mean, I did want to come out and explore because, you know, I'm new to the area, I don't know what's here. I saw a cool looking place on Google Maps and I thought I'd come check it out. But I was hoping to get some shots with the slider today. I was also hoping to start recording a series about how I made the slider tomorrow. But as a couple of bits are broke, I should probably redesign them, test them, make sure they work before I start telling you guys what I did. But yeah, today was, you know, as well as exploring, today was going to be about shooting B-roll for that series. But for the rest of today, I'm just going to go and explore. I've seen a few cool places, like that one right behind me. I'm just going to chill out here for a bit, have something to drink, something to eat, and then go keep exploring. I really wish there was an easy way to get to the other side of the river without having to wade through it. There is a bridge over there, but once you get to it, you get on a path and it's impossible to get down to the river. So I think one day I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and get in and walk across. Because there are some cool looking spots on the other side and I just want to see how they look from the other side. And I want to see how this bank looks from that side as well. So one day that'll happen, but for right now I've seen a few cool spots. And I've already had a couple of people messaging me asking about shoots, so I think, well, I know one of them is definitely going to be where I'm at right now, assuming we get another day with good sunlight we've got today, because this is glorious. I'm going to enjoy the sun and then go and explore a bit more. Alright, so I'm at another tricky bit. Oh, yeah, definitely a tricky bit. I thought this was the easy route. But the ground is sliding out from underneath me. And I got nothing to hold on to. So, fingers crossed, we'll be alright. Although I will need to change that exposure in a minute. Oh, cool, I made it down! Yes! So, there's no waterfall up here, but there is a nice pretty bit of river. And I wanted to come down and check it out. So the battery in my camera died, which means I'm talking to you on my phone right now. I did manage to get a few more shots and I didn't bring any spare batteries. This is a really, really amazing place. I could not have picked a better spot to live if I tried. Having this 10-15 minutes walk away is absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to do a shoot here. Going back to the slider though, I am going to be redesigning some bits and trying to get it to work, and hopefully we get some good weather like this again in the next week or so, and I'll come out and shoot some B-roll with it. And then hopefully next weekend I can start to get that series shot, because there's a package that arrived a couple of weeks ago and I'm dying to open it, but I can't until I've shot this series, so it'll have to wait. And it's really frustrating because I want to open it and play with it because it's cool, but I can't. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for now, given that my camera battery's dead and I haven't brought any spares with me. So wherever you are, I hope the weather is as good for you as it is for me, and I will see you next time.